Some people try to tell me I'm not worthy of my destiny, but I'm so glad they didn't give it to me. Yeah, I can't sing. I used to know how to sing, but I can't sing no more. I smoke too much hookah and vape, but oh well. Moving on. Like, today is a beautiful Sunday. Perfect day for revelation. And God gave me a good word, a quick, short, to the point word. This is for my man, the fellas. Somebody, Lord sent me somebody who watches my videos, or somebody who's going to cross my video. God sent me a word. It's great for you. You're going to know it's you. But always test the spirit. Take it to God. Ask for confirmation. But yeah, a lot of y'all men of God, for one, I'm not talking to no regular dude. Because this is another Kingdom Spouse video, Kingdom Marriage. And you got to be a follower of Christ for a kingdom marriage. Because everything we do is for the kingdom. But you got faith, but how big is your faith? A lot of y'all ain't been working. And let me specify, y'all ain't been doing what God been telling y'all to do. How big is your faith, brother? And I'm gonna spin the block on the women too, because y'all gotta do y'all part too. But yeah, like, how big is your faith? If God tell you to move, would you move? If God tells you to go ring shopping, will you go ring shopping? Don't mind the bride. Don't mind the woman. Y'all single men. But if God's speaking to you saying, I need you to go ring shopping, would you listen to God when God tell you to go ring shopping? Never mind the hand for the ring. And a lot of y'all know who the woman is just because y'all haven't talked to the woman. Still, why aren't y'all doing what God told y'all to do? This gonna make sense to the right person. A lot of persons like, God, why me? Out of all people, why you telling me, my single self, to go get a ring? God said, why not you? He sent me to say, why not you? Why not you? It's going to make sense to the right person. It's going to minister to the right person. Look, I'm just a messenger. But he said, he told you. And this is your confirmation. Do what he said. He is God. He's a God. He gives you the instructions before giving you the pieces to put together. The pieces will fall in place after you follow those instructions. Read the instructions. Follow the instructions first, and everything else gonna make sense after. Do what you gotta do. Cause like, what is a rib without a body? What is a body without the head? How can y'all be whole? Your wife is waiting. And it's crazy because like you hearing everybody, even though they talking about the bridegroom and all that, but it still was a symbolization of marriage and the marriage in the kingdom. I keep hearing people saying the Song of Solomon. So I was like, what God, what is this about? So that's what really Lord been laying on me. I was like, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna look delusional, and I don't want nobody to think it got something to do with me. But he said somebody who watches my videos needs to hear this. Somebody who watches my video needs confirmation and revelation. It's a beautiful day for revelation. And I'm going to give it to you. Start the process. Go ring shopping. Don't mind the hand. Don't mind the timing. Don't mind your relationship status. God said it's his plan. It is his will. So do what he do. But yeah. But for you women, like, how big is your faith? If God say move, move. If God say speak up, speak up. Do your due diligence. Do your part. Play your role. Get it together. If God say reach out, reach out. Obedience. God needs your obedience. Not only your obedience, but sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice for God? How obedient are you to God? How big is your faith? And that's the word today. That's all I got for y'all, my beautiful people. And y'all, that song I was singing when I first got on, that's Tamala Man. He did it for me. Deep. It's been ministering to me, y'all. It's been making me feel good all week. I've been singing it and listening to it all week. And it's like, ever since it's been revelation after revelation, confirmation after confirmation. Oh, and then another word. I ain't even heard this album till recently. Also, what the other song is, I'm going to put it in the description box because I don't forgot the name of the song. But it was a verse when she said, when the man was like, we gonna be like Moses in there run at the burning bush, something like that. Look, for those who it made sense to, it gonna make sense to, it ministered to me. But I decided to say it because I spoke on Moses and Aaron in the previous video. So this album just been ministering to me. And that would make me get into God, sit down and pray and talk to God. And this the word he gave me. He said, how obedient are my people? When I say move, will they move? When I say go ring shopping, what he means, are they obedient? They talk about everybody else, but are they obedient? Y'all always talking about how single y'all are and y'all marital status. But every person has a free will. If God gives you the instructions, it's up to you to be obedient and follow the divine instructions. Don't ask no too many questions. Don't be like, why me, why me, why me? Why not you? If God chose you, then why not you? Everything we do is for the kingdom. Everything we do is to glorify God and what God plan and purpose is for us. We do everything to make God proud. So following his instructions is all that we should be trying to do. Okay? I'm ministering to somebody. If this not your word, don't try to make it your word. But for those who know this word is for them, get your stuff together. You don't want to miss out what God got for you. And congratulations, brother.